What's good? Alright, I don't know if you guys can see me. This is a 360 live stream from the Ace Hotel, which means that you can move around if you're not seeing. Alright, so I hope you guys can see me and everything. Just give me a second to set up. 2 seconds, just to check our stream. Had a little technical difficulties, but we're up and running. Hi to everybody. Hello. Alright, so if anybody's joining in, oh, I see Afra. Hey, what's good? Hope the stream looks good. If you're on a Mac, I think there's some little arrow circle thing at the top, and you can stream from there. If you guys can see that. I don't know how good my connection is. Not clear enough. I got here for you tech if you're watching. We're trying to do something different here. I think it's a 1080p stream, so it should be okay. It might be glitchy here and there. I want to thank the Ace. I want to thank Roli. We got some Roli stuff rocking here. What vibe I'm gonna make? Yeah. So I'll just let me take this thing, let you see what I'm doing a little bit. So this is my Ableton screen. Those of you on the live stream can kind of see it. You know, no screen sharing. That was you're asking a lot. But oh, thank you. I see the good shit yesterday. It was that abstract. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like that. In Plain Sight, I rep In Plain Sight. That show was crazy yesterday. It was a really great event, and a lot of great beat makers. Korg helped sponsor that event. I want to thank Nothing New, Kimani, all of us at In Plain Sight. It was such a great event, such good vibes. We had some cool things. I got machine popping here, and I'm just going to, do what I gotta do. I'm gonna make something. These things may or may not be come out on my they may or may not come out on the for the Degentrified show on October 5th. They may, so you might hear some stuff. Oh, this is great. Let's start making some music. I like to get my sounds, like my key sounds together of stuff that I may or may not use. I'm a big fan of keeping it soulful. So let's see what we can come out with. There you go. By the way, I'm going through sounds. Let me show you guys a little bit. Going through my contact library of stuff. I don't know if you can see that stuff at all. I got like 10 million billion sounds, and but there's certain things I like and certain things I don't like. Not for everyone to know. I gotta have some secret weapons, but if you're on a live stream, you can see what I'm rocking a little bit. I hope you guys can hear the music. The sound's not the greatest. So what's good? What's good, everybody? Give quick waves to everyone. Let's get this popping. I'm kind of like I want like a 120, that kind of thing. So we'll see what we're making. But not that fast. My machine is over there. I don't know if you can see my machine over here. I hope you can hear that. Y'all feeling that? Let me know. What's good? Here we go. I like that better. Here we go. Get a bass going. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it's good. Yes, like, oh, you beat makers. I got like one loop running, and I'm playing this part here. Like I got to make another track for that one, so they don't cut off on each other. So I'm gonna do that. You see, duplicate. I like that. For those of you just joining, what's up? I'm at the Ace. This is my Sunday residency, preparing for the big show on October 5th. But it's just vibe. see everything. Trying to get that Roli block to work. What's good? What's good? Yeah, people on YouTube see how it looks. You can see everything. So let me give you a little behind the scenes of what's going on. So the project is called Degentrify. So I'm thinking, this is just ideas, so you guys get to see the process. I'm thinking of something like reclaiming, reclamation. You know, that's the idea of what I'm thinking for this song. I have it in my head. That doesn't mean it's gonna work. So I just make up shit and it works. So I do my hooks first for all you people out there. That's how I work. Y'all feeling that? Let me know. But yeah, that's an idea, right? That's something. That's something. I'll be working quick, so it either works or don't. Let me play that. Still working, so might make a bridge. Change that. New part. Let's go. Roli block rocking. Yeah, gonna add the Roli if I can turn it on. See if it's on. Connect. Alright. So yeah, so far I got like this is the verse. Here's a verse. Radicule was good. I'm gonna try to add some more stuff to this. Let's try the Roli. So I got this Roli block set up. I use it with their software, and then I soundflower it in. So you hear it like here. Hear that? Guy like that. So that's how I add the Roli stuff in. So I added in, if you look over here, I'll give you a little behind the scenes. If y'all can see, behind here is the Roli thingy. And it's soundflowered into the, so it's running, yeah, so the Roli's running in the back. This way I get, because Ableton doesn't have MPE. What is MPE? MPE lets you do all these kind of weird. Right, MPE lets you do all that. Ableton doesn't have it yet. So, yeah, so if I want to do that MPE stuff, I leave it on another app. Oh, by the way, if you go on YouTube, you can see a different stream, and you kind of get a better view of what I'm doing, and this way I don't have to explain all the time. But yeah, let me get some other sound in mind. Let's see. This is a Roli keyboard block, and it's just got really cool things I like. So I'm gonna load up some different sounds and see what I come up with. I'm gonna record that. What's up, Uptown Vegan? Vibes. Dre with the cupcakes, Uptown Vegan. You need to follow that for real. Alright, even if you're not vegan, the cupcakes are banging. Hey. See what else we got. I don't know if I should add another part. I did. So I added that, right? And you know what I mean? And then I had to, I don't even remember what I played. Like that, right? Afreem, it's nothing. It's all good. We still here. Oh, what did I miss? Okay, so I'll play you real quick. I got See, the verses. See, the verses, how I do my verses are like gibberish. So I just let that, and because I ain't got none of sing gibberish, and then I add words later. This way, the melody line is kind of dope. You know what I mean? So the melody line is tougher that way. So I'll be like, get it, take it, baby, make it, feel it, right. Got it, take it, every day of night. Love it, take it, love it, see it, feel it, night. Love it, take it, every day of night. And I say, yeah. Get it, take it, baby, make it, feel it, right. Got it, take it, every day of night. With the Ableton Live Light, yeah, that's the way to do it. Get a keyboard, or I love the push, man. I know people scared of the push, but once you learn this, it's kind of like having a keyboard. And if you don't play piano, learn on this. It's actually cool. You'll understand what's going on with the theory. You know what I mean? I do my little lesson, quick lesson, just major chord, minor chord. It's a shape. Learn the shapes. Get it in your head. Learn some theory at the same time. With piano, harder to do that. Yeah, so that's my little lesson. The world's quickest push lesson. And I got Machine over here too. For you non-producers, Machine does drums. And it does sounds too, but I mainly use it for drums. This is what Ableton, this push I used to play. If you've seen me live, you know how I get down. None of these make sounds. The computer makes all the sound. Launch key, cool. I like the push though. Or Novation Launchpad Pro. If you can't afford a push, or you just don't feel like you're ready for it, whatever the reason, the Novation Launchpad Pro is great. Anyway, should I make a proper bridge? I got like a verse. This here is the push. I see this. This is, I'm getting questions. This is the Novation, Roli keyboard block. And I use that to do my little, more, what's the word? More emotional, there's a word for it, but more expressive. Expressive things, because it has so much expression. And then over here, and if you don't know, YouTube live stream is a lot easier. On YouTube live, I can just show you. It's the my machine MK3, the newer machine, and I like that. And then I still got my little Roli block. A lot of people ask me about this Roli block, but what am I using on stage? And I use this Roli block a lot on stage to do stutters. You've got to map it to Ableton. It doesn't take that much work. It's not that hard. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So far I've been making this beat, and I've got. I'm gonna do harmony for the. There's harmonies for the lead, real quick. Yeah. Get it, take it, baby, take it, right. Let it, take it, every day all night. Let it, take it, right. Let it, take it, every day all right. Yeah, so that's the that's my harmonies for the lead. This is like my verse section. Get it, take it, right. Let it, take it, every day all night. So like I said, the song's called Reclamation. I'm here at the Ace because I'm doing something October 5th here. It is a live residency. So and it's called Degentrify. So the idea is reclaiming space that you know, that was gentrified space. And so this song might be used in that. This is the purpose that why I'm in this hotel room. Every Sunday they give me this spot to create. It's kind of the artist dilemma, right? You're being funded by things, and it's really cool though that they let you do this and express yourself. I do want to make a what you call it. I do want to make. Oh, I see people on the. I see Legendary. What's good? I see you on the YouTubies. I'm a little slow on YouTube, so I just want to say what's up to you guys. I'm not ignoring anybody over here. And we're gonna do this again next week because I still gotta make some more songs. I'm gonna make the bridge. I think you'll hear this song. Maybe I have none of this shit. Anyway, let's try to make the bridge. Get it? It's gotta go up. What key am I in? What's up, Rizzo? I don't know if this works. Y'all feeling that? Maybe do something with that. Let's see. Clip's too long. Let me know how y'all feeling this. Yeah, that'll work. All right, that'll work. As you can see, I just kind of vibe this shit too. Let's fix that. Let's fix that bridge. Yeah. I forgot what I played. Let's see what I played. Let's go back. I forgot what I played. I don't know what I make the bass line. Yeah. Yeah, that was alright. Let me do that again. Let's go. So I think I got a bridge. Y'all want to hear it all together? Yeah. Alright, so let me start off with the verse. So I got the verse. Get it, take it, baby, take it, let it take it every day or night. Say it, let it take it, get it right. Let it take it every day or night. And I said, say it, reservation. Reservation. Now motivation. Woo. Yeah, it's okay. Didn't now walk. Reclamation. Back to the chorus, feel me. Yeah, there you go. So I got verse, chorus, hook. What else I got? I think that's good. I need to save that. Anyway, anybody got suggestions? Anybody hearing anything before I move on? I'm gonna listen to it one more time. Oh, you know what? I gotta add. I like to add the little guitar overlay thingies, like little this. I like to add those. So let me add that to the bridge. Yeah. Question: do you use pedal sustain? At home, I have the sustain pedal. I always say I'm going to bring sustain pedal to gigs, and I just forget it. So no, I don't. Some at home, yeah. If I'm in the studio, my sustain pedal's under my table, but I always forget to bring it at the gig, so I don't even get the sustain pedal practice. Yeah, but I think let me just play everything back. I hope y'all are digging it. We're gonna do this again next week. So anyway, October 5th, come to the Ace, see the whole thing. I've got visuals that are going to get done. I've got dancers. It's going to be a whole kind of artistic thing. It's called Degentrify. Those people out there, YouTube, do that. I want to thank the Ace Hotel New York for letting me rock with y'all. I want to thank Terry for rolling with me and helping me knock that out and making this thing work. October 5th, Degentrify, Ace Hotel. I think this song might make it. What y'all feeling? Oh, I want to thank Roli. And, I definitely liked how it came out in there. That you hear in the back is the Roli block. That sound. And yeah, so come and check out October 5th, Degentrify Ace Hotel. And I will be back here on Sunday, next Sunday around the same time to complete the residency. That will be my last Sunday in here. And then October 5th, we'll be rocking with y'all. Alrighty. And, I also did something on Bandcamp. I was here, and we had, how this started was we had a great show with Joachim and great dancers, and we made this thing called No Tech. And we're going to post that on the internet soon. But anyway, you guys can get that on Bandcamp. And you can check out my Bandcamp subscription. I'm going to be posting some new stuff. I got some new stuff to put up on Bandcamp. A whole bunch of stuff and some tracks. So, you know, to check out vibes. So hopefully you guys can check that out. And you could purchase if you'd like, not with no tech. It's a cinematic thing. And then if you hold on and listen to the songs long enough, you'll hear that it turns into some real kind of funky, dope stuff. So I hope that you guys check that out. I'm debating. Let me just make sure everything is right. Get it, take it, baby, take it, hey. Let it, take it, every day or night. Let it, take it, get it, time. Let it, take it, every day or night. Say, get it, say. Say. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Alright, anyway, we Gucci. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Next week, new joint, last joint, 4:30 from here at the Ace. Oh, let me show you the view. Hope you guys saw that. And this is a room, really modern, old school, like retro modern, like 20th century, mid 20th century modern kind of vibe in here. Yeah. So, you know, kind of like, you know, that kind of modern. It's funny, it's not modern anymore. It's like 100 years old, almost modern, or 50 years old modern, but still seems modern, still seems futuristic. Anyway, deuces, love y'all. I'm out. Thank you. Bye, YouTube people. Hope everything is cool. I'm out. Y'all get a little more. Bye, guys.